Hey everybody, I have another top player I'd like to show you guys today, and that is going to be Fabulicious. Now Fabulicious is currently at 8,200 trophies. He finished at 77 last season, and right now he's actually number 10 in the entire world, so he is by no means a bad player. He's doing super well and he has some really creative attacks that I would like to show you guys. So let's get right into them. So we're into his first attack here, and he's up against someone named We're into his first attack here, and he's up against someone with a German name that I won't try and pronounce, and this is another base we've seen quite frequently lately. I like to take hogs against it, but it looks like he is going to choose a different strategy. So he's going to go ahead and take in 3 baby dragons and 3 cannon carts, and where does he go from here? He puts down his battle machine, puts down all 3 cannon carts at the very bottom. Okay, look what he can get here. He can get the lava launcher, he can get the archer tower, and then that's going to open up the door for his cannon carts to get as much value as they want, because look, there is no defense in the area that is going to be able to hit them. There's just these 2 defenses to worry about, and they can go pretty far without having to worry about them. So he's just going to put them all into the mortar mode, and look at this. The triple cannon cart walk. What an insane idea. I mean, usually see 1 or 2, but he's just putting in all of his troops there, and his battle machine is still getting some good value around the base. What would be amazing for these baby dragons is if he could actually take down this air bomb. I don't know if that's going to work out for him, so he's going to move the cannon carts now. He's going to get them into the range of the Mega Tesla, and here he goes towards the air bomb. He's probably going to get 2 shots off on him, and he takes him down. Okay, that is absolutely huge value from this battle machine now. So he's going to go ahead and send in the baby dragons, and he hits a few bombs with these cannon carts here, but guys, it doesn't even matter. I mean, he's taking down that archer tower. He's going to take down this air expo with him. He has the abilities on the baby dragons still left, and he is easily going down through the rest of the base. And now he just needs to worry about this little section right here, but with a baby dragon and 3 cannon carts just waltzing around the base, he's going to have no issue whatsoever. There goes that roaster really easily. Now he can put all his mortars into the cannon mode, and he's just going to walk around this base. Let's go ahead and speed it up. What a really weird idea with the 3 cannon carts, but it worked super efficiently. So let's see what he does on the second stage now. We're into the second stage of the replay right now, and he is starting off his cannon cart right onto the gold storage. Now, he doesn't really need to put it into the mortar mode yet, but he's just being safe. He's going to put this other cannon cart at the bottom, going to be able to take out this double cannon, and he's going to use these archers to go get some value for him. He brought 2 camps of archers, so he's going to be able to get down all these defenses. He's going to find all the Teslas. I think he already found them all. I don't know if there's any more hiding, but he has already found a good amount of them. So he's going to go ahead and take them out real quick. He still has the cannon carts moving all the way around the base, and now it's looking a lot easier. He's going to barely be able to reach this cannon from inside the mortar range. Look at this. He's still out of it just a little bit, and now he's going to let the cannon carts work around the base. Now, I don't know how he finishes this off, because he only has the battlecopter and a baby dragon and some archers. And let's go see, he's starting the battlecopter in over here. A quick note, this battlecopter is not actually maxed out yet, but I mean, it's still doing all the work he needs. And now he's going to see, where else do we need to put troops? I mean, we have 4 archers left and a baby dragon, and if this battlecopter can take out the multi-mortar, this base is going to be an absolute walk in the park. He's going to put a baby dragon all the way over here, and he's using his archers very interestingly, almost either to find Teslas or just to kind of clear out the trash a little quicker. And you might consider bringing barbarians for that, but if you think about it, they're actually going to be a lot less effective because they are not going to be invisible at all. So really smart move with the archers to kind of move out the trash. And look, he has absolutely crushed this first base. 3 cannon carts and a baby dragon still left standing. We're into his second attack here, and look at this base. It is actually quite difficult. I have gone against this base multiple times in the past day. There is a Tesla right over here. There is going to be a bunch of push traps and bombs over by these archer towers. There's also a bomb right up here. So it's not exactly the most friendly base for arch cart. So what does he do for this? He brought a giant along, which is an interesting addition. Now he's going to put down all his cannon carts around the base. I don't know what he sees with this giant. Maybe he's going to try and use it to tank for everything. I mean, that could possibly work. And he's just surrounding the base with the cannon carts right now. He still has 4 archers and, of course, that giant left to work with. And I'm very interested to see how he makes use of this giant. I still don't understand why he would have brought it. There's a Tesla, there's the bomb. Now he's going to send in 2 archers. And only has 1 archer left. So this isn't exactly looking like the start he would want, because how is he going to get down these? A very interesting attack strategy. That's all I'm going to say about this. I don't know. I imagine it may have even been an accident to bring the giant, but he's still letting all his cannon carts move around the base. And, you know, he's actually kind of getting the good amount of value. What he did with this cannon cart was just send it straight at the archer tower. A cannon cart can take down an archer tower by itself. So since he knew the interaction, he was safe doing it. And maybe he's going to use the giant to tank for this section over here. That would be pretty smart. And there he goes. He's going to tank for that section. And now he doesn't even need to worry about anything. I mean, they're going to go straight into the archer tower, take it down. He's going to go straight into the double cannon, take it down. He still has 4 cannon carts, and the giant still has his ability. So hold on, guys. I may have been a little hasty when I started saying that was a mistake, because that actually worked out pretty swimmingly. I mean, he still has all 4 of his cannon carts left alive, and the giant still has his ability. So for this second stage, that might make it a lot more easier. Let's go see how he does it. We're into the second stage now, and he is bringing in a baby dragon, immediately starting it onto this healing hut. So he has 1 baby dragon onto the healing hut. That can get some good splash value on these 2 air defenses, and then I imagine he's going to send in his cannon cart. He's likely going for this mortar and the lava launcher, which look at that. Look at the splash value he got, and look what he's about to do here with them. How smart was that? He's taking down the lava launcher and the mortar with the baby dragons because he knew they would be in range. I would never have actually seen that they would be in range together. That's a really smart read by him. So he has 4 cannon carts left to go, and yet again, just a really smart move by him to take down both those point defenses really quickly. I mean, you could have tried to use a bunch of different troops to do it, but those baby dragons are going to do it the most efficiently, and they're going to take down this huge chunk of buildings, and now he's just going to put everything around the base. He doesn't even need to do anything too carefully anymore. He's just going to go ahead, use that giant for some more tanking, just like he did in the last stage. But guys, it does not even matter. There is nothing that's going to stop this. If every troop died, his battle machine would still take the rest of the base. This is absolutely crushed. A super smart attack, especially on the second stage, taking out those huge point defenses like that. Really, really smart. So once again, a really good attack by Fabulicious. This is showing why he is number 15 in the world. We're into his third replay now, and he is doing the classic cannon cart and archers, and he's just going to go ahead and put the cannon carts all around the base. Now, this might look a little random, so let me just kind of explain to you why he's doing this. With cannon carts, you need to make sure you're getting down the 4 defenses on this base that can outrange your cannon carts, and that of course is going to be the giant cannon, the archer tower, and this last one, which he's going to take out with his builder copter. So the cannon carts are just taking care of all the trash around the base now. Once this one gets down the bitter halt in the camp, and then this one gets down the elixir collector, you can send in 2 archers to get down the giant cannon. Once this one gets down the elixir storage, I believe you can send in 2 archers to get down this archer tower. And once this one gets the barracks in the army camp, you can send in 2 more archers and finish off the base. So it's an overall really strong plan by him, but he did mention that he got baited here, so I'm really interested to see how he overcame that and how hard he was baited. All of them are working around the base pretty well, clearing out the trash just like I mentioned. This one's going to get this camp, and then now here come the archers. There's one, he got the giant bomb triggered, but didn't matter. He found 3 more bombs, so there goes 2 more archers, and he found a giant bomb there, so now he's kind of in trouble because he needs to make sure he can get down this archer tower, and 1 archer I don't think is going to get it, so he's going to send in a cannon cart which hits a push trap. He was not lying. He got really baited here, but can he recover this? So he's going to send in the cannon cart over here for this double cannon, another cannon cart for a double cannon, and this one's clearing out all the trash over here. And there's no defenses left on the base that can outrange his cannon carts, but now the problem here is time. He needs to make sure he gets this done quickly enough so it's not going to be an issue, and with a Crusher, a Mega Tesla, and the Expo inside the base, that's not going to be easy. So he's sending in these cannon carts. He's not even putting them into the mortar mode. Look how this one is on the edge of the roaster, but he knows his cannon cart ranges so well he's not even worried about it. He knows he can send it in, and he's just going to keep these going around the base. So immediately puts this one into the mortar mode, barely outranging the roaster. This one is going for the air bombs. It'll gradually go over here and get in range of the Mega Tesla, the Crusher, and the Hero Altar. And he has enough force left. That's not a question. The issue here now is he needs to make sure he can get to this Mega Tesla in time. He has to beat through a wall to get to it, and this one's going to go through a Crusher. Luckily it's going to splash damage it up, So he's going to put one cannon cart in range of it. He has a second one going in range of it, and then this third one is already in range of it. He's not even putting this one into the mortar mode because he knows it is barely on the edge. And guys, just like that, he has easily taken down the first stage, and now he has to go to the second stage. We're into the second stage here, and he is bringing in 2 camps of archers as his reinforcements, and he's going to go ahead and clear out a lot of the trash with these cannon carts. Now look what he can do with the archers. He can get down this multi-mortar, and then with this battle machine he can tank the lava launcher, and that's going to leave little to no defenses for him to worry about. And considering he still has 6 archers left to deploy, he is in very good shape here. So he's going to he might even be able to let his cannon cart just go ahead and solo this mortar. He has the guard post units attacking him though. He doesn't need to be worried about that. He's going to take that one down with ease, put it into the mortar mode. Now he has to move it forward, get to this Tesla. Did you see that? He just dodged a push trap with the cannon cart. That is kind of lucky, I'll be honest, but even still I believe this would have been a 6-star. Look, he's barely on the edge of the lava launcher. But that was a very, very lucky push trap dodge. Let's see how he finishes this base off. He's sending in this mortar for the Tesla. Here comes the cannon cart for the healing hut. Again, I think he might barely be able to just send it forward, but he's not going to risk it. Finds a spring trap. Still even more bait by this player. This guy knew exactly how he was going to go in for him. So it was a really, really smart trap layout. It's just, it didn't even matter because Fabulicious was able to overcome it with some really smart cannon cart placements, sending them in to go for the archer tower by itself, sending them in to go for all these buildings by themselves instead of having to rely so heavily onto the archers. And something you'll see that makes him really good with this is the time management. A lot of times he is not keeping those cannon carts in the mortar mode, but instead kind of risking it with them, putting them into the cannon mode and just hoping they're going to not be in range because he knows how to use them so well. And that is another 6-star. I have one last attack of his to show you, and we actually saw this one live, but unfortunately I wasn't recording, but I really have to show you guys this one. It was super cool. So he's going against the first person he attacked in the video with the triple cannon cart walk, but this time he's going to use a little bit of a different attack. So he starts off his battle machine onto the clock tower, a cannon cart onto this gold mine, and another one onto the elixir collector, and now he's going to use a baby dragon here. Now what these baby dragons are going to do is get some absolutely insane value. On this crusher, it's going to be able to splash onto the archer tower, the lava launcher, and the mega Tesla. So instead of bringing 2 camps of archers, he brought 3 cannon carts, 2 baby dragons, and 1 camp of archers, and that's going to get way more value than if he brought 2 camps of archers and 4 cannon carts. So just look at this baby dragon work here. It's going to go in, it's going to damage up the crusher, and it's going to get all these defenses here. Now, trying to get these defenses just with some archers would be an absolute nightmare, but with these baby dragons just flying over everything, it is so easy. So now he's going to send in the last baby dragon, and look, all the defenses he had to worry about are now gone. Now there's just the archer tower, the giant cannon, and the other archer tower, and he has plans for every single one of these. Look, he sends 1 archer onto the archer tower because he knows that if there's nothing else that can damage the archer, it's going to solo the archer tower. So that archer tower is taken care of. He has the battlecopter going in for the second archer tower, and for the giant cannon, he's going to clear out this trash with this cannon cart, and then he's going to send in his 2 archers to take it down. So he's absolutely just dissecting the space. He puts another cannon cart all the way over here. That's going to be able to reach the mega Tesla, which is already on 1 hit. Here goes down this last archer tower, and you'll see over here this army camp is getting taken down, so now we can send in 2 archers for it, and now there's nothing really left to go and hurt these cannon carts here. The only ground defenses are this roaster and the double cannon, and guys, those are going to do absolutely nothing against these cannon carts because not only can they outrange them, but also this builder copter is going to go ahead and take down both of them for him really easily and really quickly. So look, the battlecopter is taking down the double cannon. He has the archers still moving around the rest of the base, and now he's just going to send in all the cannons into the cannon mode, and they're going to just walk through the rest of the space. A really smart read with those baby dragons on the first stage, but let's go see what he does in the second stage. So he's going to bring in 2 camps of archers, but with the 1 camp of archers he had left over from the first stage, he's going to do something really cool. He's going to trigger all the Teslas because he's attacked this base before. He knows where they are, so he's going to quickly trigger them all, and that's going to make this so much easier for these cannon carts because he's going to be able to send them in with no issues. So he's taking down all the Teslas with these archers he had left over. There goes the one up there, the one down here is down, and he's going to be working on this one all the way up here. And now he's sending in the cannon carts. Now keep in mind how he's keeping them out of the range of the map. He's keeping them out of the map, that way there can't be any push traps. And now he's going to send this one forward a little bit until he gets in range of these cannons. And now he has one more cannon cart to deploy. He's going to take down this last double cannon. And just look at what he's doing with the base here. He has the ground battle machine selected, so what he's going to do is take down all the ground defenses before they can even damage his battle machine. So he has the guard post units coming towards him. He doesn't care. He's going to put one archer down to make sure he gets those out in time. And now he's going to let it move forward, and boom, he is onto the double cannon. He is onto this cannon. This cannon cart is already finished his job getting down this cannon. There is nothing really left for him to even worry about on this base already, but he's still going to push it a little bit further, making sure he gets down every possible ground defense he can before he puts down his battle machine. And to do that, he's putting all 4 of his archers down onto these buildings because he knows it doesn't really matter at this point. This double cannon's going down, this cannon's getting absolutely shredded by archers, this double cannon's going to get sniped by this cannon cart, and now we can send in this cannon cart because there's nothing that can hit it. I mean, the multi-mortar is distracted, this double cannon's not in range, and he's just going to sweep through this base. Look, he still has the 4 archers moving. They do get damaged up a bit, but every single one of them is going to survive, and in this attack he is swagging 3 cannon carts, 4 archers, and the battle machine with this full ability. This attack wasn't even close. An absolutely insane read, got so much value from the baby dragons, and yet again an amazing attack by Fabulicious. When we started recording the video, Fabulicious was number 15 in the world, and now with all these amazing attacks he has just done, he is number 10 in the world with 8,200 trophies exactly. That is absolutely insane, and I want to thank him so much for letting me showcase him. I mean, he did some really creative attacks and a lot of cool strategies that you do not see that often, so I'm really glad I could show him to you guys, and thank you once again, Fabulicious. I would also like to let you guys know that I did make a Discord, and in this Discord we are sharing base links, we are sharing attack strategies, and we are just talking about everything builder base or just whatever you want, honestly. So that link is going to be in the description, and in addition, I just want to let you guys know I am a little bit under the weather right now, so I'm not exactly having the best day commentating, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys today and not make you wait another day as I already have in the past. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll have more out soon, I promise. I have a really special top player to show you guys. Unfortunately, it didn't work today because of a time zone difference, but I'm going to get him to you super soon. I'm very excited. It's going to be super cool, so just be on the lookout for that. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good rest of the day.